Grab your fruit roll-ups, charge your Game Boy, and pray your dial-up doesn't drop. Because we're going back!
Yes!
Totally forgot about this. This is amazing.
How could you forget? I just listened to the car.
2 weeks. How could you forget? The intro's so crazy, too.
I listened to that. Or I just listened before we went in the bar. I'm like,
Are we
that-
recording?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Wait. Can you guys
Here,
wait a
I
minute?
can do the actual one.
No. Fuck it. Fitty pack. Okay, go ahead.
What'd you say?
Fitty pack.
Fitty back. Oh. On, boys.
It's called a callback. You should try one sometime. Fitty pack.
Welcome to We're Still Cool, Right? The weekly podcast where the conversation flows smoother than top shelf whiskey. And cool, well, it never really left. Grab a drink and hang out with Eric, Mike, and Sean while they dive into nostalgia and attempt to answer the age-old question. We're still cool, right?
All right. So I didn't know we were recording. So, hey, welcome back, baby.
Hey, guys, let us know if you like the new intro.
I'm sure we'll still have the old intro.
We swear we peaked.
It's where we peaked.
Right. We're still cool, right? Bring the retro.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
It is going to be blaring on the boat all summer. Like, that is going to be the
I can literally
It'll be the-
see Sean like coming out like once you get
every
out of the
cove.
wake zone.
No, every cove coming in. We'll play it so it's blaring in there where you can hear it, and then watch me take off.
I love it. I
Yes.
can't fucking wait.
Yes.
Hey, we're back for another.
Some people start throwing shit at me. You're not cool at all, you fat fuck.
Don't call me fat. That actually hurts. No. Not the first time we've been called fat on here, boys. Won't be the last either. But
That being said, we're ready to roll. We're off to a bumpy start. But
yeah,
that'll happen.
Hey, it's been a couple of weeks, you know.
It has been.
yeah,
We've been
we've had a lot of shit going on. All four of us. So I mean, fucking Logan just got in it. Well, he just got back to town an hour ago. That's what he told me. Out in Chi-Town watching the Cubs.
yeah,
Oh,
fucking
man, they sucked so bad.
Fucking
Hey,
Bueller.
dude, it's been a rough couple games.
But it was the first time that we've ever been like down on the main level.
Oh, yeah.
We were right between home plate and first, and it was like right on the line.
Those are
It
great
was
seats.
Great
Jeez.
seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Throwing
it's
the-
just way more fun when they win.
Somebody's
was
throwing their
packed,
dick
too.
around this room right now. Look at that.
Yeah, God.
Damn, right?
You know, elephant trunk over here.
But because usually we're like up in the nosebleeds,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But it was like gorgeous night, nice breeze coming through. 37,000 people in attendance. It was a massive.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It was
That's
really
awesome.
cool.
Dude, night games at Wrigley are the fucking
And my
best.
first night game, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I love night games so much.
I don't know if I've been to a night game.
Really?
Lately. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, because
Under the lights is just like something different. It's
I know,
great.
but there's also something awesome about a 1:20 start when you started drinking at like 9 in the morning. You know, down
That's
there.
what I've
true.
usually done is like afternoon,
Yeah.
afternoon game, but you've been drinking since 10
Yeah.
at least.
There's no feeling like the Cubby Bear after a Cubs win.
Yep.
When you walk
Yeah.
in and everybody's just, it's just fucking
nuts to
packed.
butts. And,
Oh,
yeah.
you just come in there and like, yeah, that is.
What's the like Hawkeye bar that's like diagonal across from the stadium?
Oh.
I don't know.
We stopped.
It's
We've
fucking
stopped in
awesome,
there a
too.
lot. Yeah, it is awesome.
I normally hit up
remember the
Cubby
name of
Bear and then Murphy's Bleachers. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, opposite sides. But
We was-
shit, it's been a long time since I've been there. It's not the same. Now, I haven't been there since the Ricketts family owns it. Like, then they changed all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
and I used to go all the fucking time. That's how long it's been since I've been to the Cubs game. So,
Yeah.
We
But,
drove
should do
straight
that.
to Chicago and went like straight there
Oh.
and bought $50 worth of beer. And we were like, nope. No more beer.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's like
Yeah.
2 beers, $50. Ouch.
Oh, it's
Is that what it-
brutal.
Yeah.
is that what it is now?
Yeah. Oh, it's.
I think it's I think it's
that's
like
pricey.
$21 a beer or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Jeez.
22. I can't remember. It's a lot.
There's
rough.
no way I can't not drink on there. That's why.
That's the problem.
So is the,
The-
rooftop the way to go? Is that still a
So we did the
feasible option?
rooftop before all the time because I remember it being $120 for the game, all you could drink and all you could eat.
yeah.
Whoa,
But-
yeah.
but-
But that's how long ago
I
it was that I
guarantee
was
it's
there.
at least 3 times that cost.
Yeah, I bet it's.
Yeah.
These are like the rooftops that are like across the street.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
a couple of yeah.
But now they
But they're
own-
great seats. Like,
They are.
Actually, you can see fantastic. The one we always went to was right outside, which would be right field's pole. So the foul pole in right field. It was right outside that, and we used to go to it all the time. And you could see amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then all you could eat and drink, it was wonderful. So
Now, let me say this, though. I've been to, I always mess this up, but I think it's 12 or 13 games They've never won when I'm there.
Really?
I have not seen them win ever.
You don't ever go back.
That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
the last couple times we went, I'm like, guys, you don't want to go with me. I'm telling you
many
right now.
times
like you can go. Honestly,
I just said like 12 or 13 games.
like
Damn,
you should
that's a
go.
lot.
it's a fuckload. Yeah. Like when I was young, going with my
For
grandpa.
me, it's like 3 or 4, and they didn't win, but that didn't surprise me. So
I mean, that is true. Most of the years I went, they weren't great, but still, like you out of 12 to not win one, that's.
but you
pull
didn't
off
go
some
in there
random-
good years either. So
I'm going to see him this year in a couple months, but we're going to the Brewers Stadium. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
which I've never been.
which
I'm
I've heard is
excited.
That's a
I've
good
heard
move.
it's a blast. I heard that stadium's
Brewers
actually
Stadium's cool.
a
Yeah,
ton of
I'm
fun.
excited because I
Yeah.
just love going to new stadiums. So it's like we haven't
Did
been
I
to
tell
that
you?
one,
I know
so-
there's a good bar near there that you can get a shuttle to the stadium, and it's awesome.
Ooh, yeah, I'll have to get that from you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was looking
Well-
up the rooftop. So sorry, I keep cutting you off.
no.
I was looking up the rooftops. It's only like 150, 160 if we went in a couple of days.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
But
and then
it's-
food's
is it-
included. So
And beer.
And beer.
food and drinks included.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
There's no way
That's
there's still
it?
that
Fucking
cost.
awesome.
dude, it
what
is
it
worth
does.
it. You get
to go.
fucking fucked up if you're going with
Podcast
me. I'll tell
trip.
you that much.
What are
Like,
you guys doing tomorrow?
Hey guys, tell your friends about Patreon so we can afford to go to a Cubs
what
game.
is it? WrigleyRooftops.com? Is that what it is? You
Yep.
went to? Yeah. So
Jesus.
I looked up
Yeah.
the game that's Friday night in 2 days, and
Friday night?
yeah, Friday night
Oh!
rooftop game.
Dude, that's cheaper than going to the bar. Way cheaper.
Seriously.
That's blowing my mind right now. Anyway,
I mean, our tickets were $100 each,
Right.
and then I paid another $100 in food and beer.
right.
You know, for 2 beers and then some food stuff.
Great
Yeah.
seats though. So
killer
I mean,
seats.
yeah. So
But you know, yeah, if you
Jesus.
want, you know, if your plan is to drink a lot and you know have a good time with your friends and have
We
your own
used
space.
to, so for a while there we were on the bachelor party kick. So that's where we would always go before it became like you go somewhere for like a whole weekend or like that.
yeah.
Like the biggest thing, we went to a Cubs game and we'd stay one night and back out. And it was me and all my cousins that were in each other's weddings, and seems like we were always at those things.
Yeah.
And goddamn, that's where we used to go. Yeah, we used to go to the rooftops. I remember my dad, boy, that young lady makes a lot of money, doesn't she?
Yes, Dad. Yes, they do.
I go, what are you looking at? Well, hey, you know.
yeah.
Wait
What
till you
can
guys
I
about
say,
OnlyFans,
son?
You know,
Oh God, that was
All right, but I
Hey,
am staring at this
Would you
drink.
guys like to take a drink of this
Can
drink
we-
that I'm already halfway done with?
You
Can we-
motherfucker. Yeah.
Can we talk about this and give a shout out to Ben's, our
Yes.
sponsor for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
501 7th Ave.
So the drink of the week is sponsored by Ben's Beverage Depot.
501 7th Ave. Big Green Building.
No,
We're
but he's
gonna-
gonna go. Having said that,
Having said that, we're going to talk about our Cedar Ridge Barrel bourbon that is at Ben's. You can get it. So
hand selected by your boys. We went to Cedar Ridge. Let's fucking go.
the reason I deviated from the drink, because this doesn't have that Cedar Ridge in it,
Yeah.
is Ben sponsors us. But this one I got on my bike trip. So has nothing to do with Ben's. Sorry. But I got some blackberry wine and lemonade for you guys.
Oh, shit. Okay.
This was a drink that I found on my bike trip, and
It's
it was
fucking
fucking
good.
phenomenal.
It is
It's a
fucking
very good sipping drink. I got a blackberry wine from
That's fucking good.
fucking Adam Pukta
Adam
Blackberry Black.
Adam Puta.
what?
Yeah, this is in Herman, Missouri.
What's
So,
the ABV on that bitch?
like 12%?
I was say it's pretty light drink.
12 and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
fucking
tasty.
good.
That's
dude.
just juice.
Yeah.
you know?
It's
Dude,
delicious.
literally.
That's
This
fucking
is
delicious.
adult juice boxes, is what this
And
is.
you can zhuzh it up with some vodka if you want. You know,
It's fucking good. Yeah, no, this is
Damn.
delicious. Like
I got a couple of bottles so we can refill. If we
and
need
our
to.
pool opens soon, and all I'm sitting here thinking is
a
like this
great
will be
summer drink.
really good in the pool. Yeah.
That will never be allowed on my boat because it's going to stain every fucking seat with that color. But
Sean loves things with dye in them and
Cups
We
with
can- we
lids.
can have this-
Cups with lids, buddy.
yeah, nipples.
It needs a straw. Goes down easy with a straw.
look at
I
you.
kind of wish I
Yeah.
had a
does need
straw
a
right
straw.
now. Yeah, where the fuck did you just get a straw from?
That being said,
My
that's
Starbucks
fucking
drink.
good. Blackberry wine and lemonade. What a
That's it.
simple fucking thing, and that's
Delicious.
a tasty dish. But
And
Ben sponsors us. Let's talk about this
Yeah.
here. How fucking cool was it when we were at Ben's Beer Fest,
You survived.
and we did.
Oh my! Again,
survived.
Again.
Yay!
Right again.
So this is officially the one that we've done after
After
being
Beer
there.
Fest.
And our barrel got done.
Yep.
Ben's bought a Cedar Ridge barrel that we picked out that we've talked about on here, And boys, we got some good feedback while we were down there.
Yeah, we did. So the day of Big Beer Fest, we had some of these at our table, and we were sampling it for everyone, and it went over fucking amazing. And then Sean stopped in there today and heard a lot of bottles sold that day.
Yes.
But there are still some available. We highly recommend to get at events because they are going fast, especially because your boys are going to go in there and buy a lot soon too.
Yeah.
I'm going in there tomorrow for 6 of them.
So yeah, I was just down there, and it is moving. But if you're interested in it, you like it, seriously, there is plenty of people at Beer Fest that are whiskey connoisseurs or, bourbon connoisseurs, the whole deal. And they were like, this is fucking good. We got a lot of compliments on it. And I think the big one was it's 118 proof, but it doesn't taste like it at all.
No.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't drink like it is.
It's
so
not super hot. It's well balanced.
It's a little hot.
It's a little hot.
It's a little
at
hot on the
first.
front, but like if you put it on a cube, it's fucking amazing. And
Yep.
boozier bourbons, you need to put on a little bit of ice or just a drop of water, or however you like it. But I think it has a lot of good flavor when it opens.
I thought
up a
one of the
little bit
best
like that.
compliments or comments that we got was it's like 2 different whiskeys
Yeah.
from what it starts to where it finishes.
Yeah.
Because you expect it to be hotter on the finish, but it's not. So it's just a little warm on the lips first, and then
2 for the price of 1, baby.
right,
Amen.
yeah. So again, you can only get it at Ben's. It's nowhere else. So I mean, you can't
And
go to Cedar Ridge.
It's a collector's item.
Well,
And so you guys
Until we do
know,
another
like if you look, it's hard to see the label like in the video here, but we'll post some pictures, and we're going to do a giveaway on Patreon. But the label actually is "We're Still Cool, Right?" So
Yeah.
Ben's being our sponsors enabled us to do this fucking awesome bottle.
Right.
But it is our bottle that we picked out as a group
Yeah.
with Matt from Ben's, and,
And
we
they
want to share
fronted-
it with you guys. So
and they've run the fucking cost for us.
yeah,
So.
and Matt was amazing and helped us get this set up. So, but we're gonna give at least 1 bottle, probably 2, away on Patreon.
Yeah.
So if you sign up over there, we're gonna do some giveaways, and
And they will sign those bottles for you if you win.
hell yeah,
But if you
I don't
are
know, man. That might make it worth too much money. I don't know, man. Yeah.
But if you're not one to, just run your chances on winning, just swing on down to Ben's. They have cases ready there for you. I can tell you for myself, or it's sitting right there on the shelf.
and
So,
it's a very reasonably priced bottle of bourbon. $59.99, I think, is what Matt has it placed at retail, and for a single barrel, that's very
very well priced.
reasonable.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We're proud of it.
We're
And
proud of it for
we
sure.
love you, Matt and Ben's. Thank you guys so much. It's fucking awesome.
Fucking way awesome.
Yep.
So I feel like we got to go back quick though to the whole opening little song that was new. Should probably talk about where the fuck that came from. Why Sean's gonna be bumping that in the Ozarks all summer long.
Well, we did. We had
It was
we had
in
it
the-
on the last episode.
In the Patreon we talked about. It was on the Patreon, right?
No,
Or was it
it's what finished the last episode that
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
dropped today.
People heard it.
It was the end
okay.
of it.
Oh,
Well,
that's
in
right.
my defense, it was a second episode, and I am very forgetful. So
we did not only 2 episodes, but 2 Patreon episodes.
No.
guys, Mike was a little banged up last week. Mike didn't drive. Okay.
So Logan had some shit going on. I was on a bike ride. Like we had some shit going on, and this is going to be common throughout the summer. We're going to have a couple of these double
Yeah.
episodes, and you're welcome.
yeah, we have lives, believe it or not. Okay. So
Every time I get an email that you guys booked another session, I'm like, fucking damn it. I see Eric's name pop up and I'm like, oh.
Just go away. Just go
You're
away.
gonna do 3 today.
2 in a
God
row. I don't
damn
want
it.
to see you guys once today. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I mean, sorry.
Well, because you booked this one yesterday and I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew.
I should probably take over the scheduling. Eric's like, I'll text him in the morning. It's fine. No big deal. We're besties.
He's got nothing else going on, right? He only does every podcast in town and gets asked to go to Chicago to do shit and everything else. But,
But he still has tons of free time, so feel free to come and book your show at
yeah.
Upload Media.
I have time for you if you have money.
If that's not a fucking marketing ploy, I mean, I
good
love
for
that.
you. I
Yeah.
love that.
Hey,
you
come
said-
on.
Yeah.
You know?
I love it.
We're out here living.
Got to pay to play, baby.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. So I saw something that fucking cracked me up that feels like just a great thing to bring up on here. I don't know. I was scrolling through and it was one of those, them, me, them. I don't need to drink to have a good time. Me. Perfect. You can drive us.
That
And I feel like in this world, a little bit of like the I don't drink, kind of like a little bit rubbing in some faces, or I quit drinking, like this proud,
Yeah.
like, I don't drink, blah, blah, blah. I love that. Perfect. You can fucking drive us.
Yeah. I mean, and I know a lot of people who have fell victim to that. And they're like,
Right.
wait, I didn't. Okay.
All right, tough guy, you're driving.
Why can't you? You just gave up the whole reason that you can't. You're done. Yeah.
That popped up on us. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
nice.
that sounds like a
Yeah.
perfect little number.
Well, it's
to
like
be
the
shared
TikTok you sent us today. I think it was you that sent it. And it was just like these two ladies our age, right? Talking about when they were younger. And the kids now are pussies.
They're fucking great.
Like-
Though, actually, they are really good. I mom so hard. They travel around. Like they do
really?
live shows and shit like that. Yeah, they've been around.
Just talking
for a
about
long
like,
time, but-
getting after a bottle of Boone's Farm, though, and like having to scrape together like everyone to be like, okay, we're gonna go to the liquor store and do some shooters, but then we're gonna go to the club and buy one $8 drink, but we're gonna split it because who has $8 for a drink? This is when we were young, you know what I mean? So like, I can't imagine it now. Like,
But it is awesome to
figure
hear
it out.
It is awesome to hear like from the mom's voice. You know, they're like they mom so hard, and they start off with kids these days are pussies. We used to walk home in high heels. There was no cabs. There was no, like so. Anyways, search them on social. They're hilarious, but they've been doing it for a long time. They've had a podcast, I think, for a real long time.
Yeah, and if you guys if anyone ever wants to DD for us, email us. We're still coolray@gmail.com. So we're always accepting new drivers. So if you feel like being a pussy.
Right on.
So
What else happened? I feel like there's been
Well,
this
and-
bike trip that came out.
Really important thing to note. It's okay if you don't want to drink.
100%.
Totally fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You will be driving.
You will be driving.
You will be driving.
Yeah.
Okay. But also,
And you should want
don't
to
talk
drive.
about it like you're vegan.
Yeah.
Like,
Vegans are better than us.
Exactly.
Dude,
That's exactly how I feel like.
Imagine a vegan CrossFitter who doesn't drink. Like they would never shut up. Like Jesus. Like we get it.
That is the difference, right? It's totally cool if you don't want to drink for
I
whatever
don't give a shit.
reason,
100%.
But you
You're
don't need
right.
to like make us feel bad,
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
You don't
Don't
have
judge
to
me.
drink. I get it.
right?
I'm going to.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't walk in and go, I drink.
Yeah.
I drink.
No, because when you talk about
do
not,
sometimes.
when you talk about not
It's
drinking,
pretty obvious. Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to you like this. I don't need to talk about
story.
it. Yeah, I show you, and you can show me that you don't drink by just living your fucking life and being quiet. Yeah.
I feel sorry for people that don't drink. When they wake up in the morning, that's the best they're going to feel all day. That is the Rat Pack. I don't remember who. That was a quote from the
yeah.
Rat Pack. Like, yeah.
I remember hearing that one. Yeah. So you were gone, buddy. How was your bike trip?
it
I
was
feel like
good.
you're home a little early.
Yeah, we got home a day early,
What
day or
happened?
two early.
I keep
Well,
pedaling.
so-
I can't go
He
nowhere.
fell off his bike and broke his cock.
Luckily, didn't do that. No, so great bike trip. Went as planned up until very close to the end. So we started our trip in Windsor, Missouri.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's the middle of fucking nowhere. You
That's what I
wouldn't
figured.
It's very close to Sedalia, which is where they have the state fair. So that's a
Never heard of
interesting
it, but
note.
okay.
But
Yep.
I think that's where they have the state fair. It's a giant fairground. But it's essentially last time we did the Katy Trail, we started in like basically Kansas City and went all the way to St. Louis. And this time we're like, well, we've done it once before. We don't have to do the whole fucking thing. And
True.
we're going to not camping and, So we wanted different overnights and messing with stuff. So we had a good time. First day we dropped in, we left early so that John's mom could take the truck to near the St. Louis area.
Yeah, because there's a lot of planning that goes on with this. Like you
Yeah,
obviously
you gotta-
are biking out there and starting.
You got to have some logistics of how you get there and back and
Yeah.
all that shit. So, anyway, we dropped the truck in Windsor, but we basically did a short day the first day. It was just 20 miles. So, lots of drinking in 20 miles.
short day.
To, like, burn a whole day.
For me, that's like, dude, I did 20 miles today and I'm ecstatic about
Yeah,
it.
it's like fucking spring break, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They're like, oh, it's a day off. Let's get it.
Well, we had a good time. We stayed in this like antique, but like a really old school hotel.
Tell me the
it's
bet
been-
took quarters. Did you turn it?
So the rooms were interesting. We walked into our
Heart
room
shape.
and there's two beds, but we're like, oh, this looks like you've been to some of the old school Chicago hotels where it's like your fucking bed and that's the size of the room.
It's
Basically.
narrow,
Yeah,
small.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Boutique
looked the
hotels that are,
same
yeah.
way, but then like we'd go around the two beds and there was two bathrooms. there was a bathroom on either side of the beds because they had taken a room and took the wall out.
Oh,
So you
really?
could have 2 beds in a room.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
So it was pretty awesome. So like Jeff and I are like, oh,
Somebody's
sweet, we have our
definitely
own
fucking died in
showers.
that room.
Yeah.
Somebody's definitely died. There are multiple teenage pregnancies that happen in this place.
At one point, this hotel was turned into like a retirement home.
What?
it's had many faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good time though. We had a great time there. Revisited some of our old bars and restaurants and stuff that we
Was
had been to
anyone
before,
still
but-
working at any of the places that like
No.
they? Oh, okay. That's what I figured because it's been years since you guys went. But
So what's interesting is in the bigger towns like Sedalia, nobody recognized us. There was plenty of turnover. When we got to the small towns, they remembered us.
They fucking remembered you?
Kilts.
yeah, dude,
that helps.
the 4 Iowa dudes driving around in kilts. Yeah, or
And you
riding
probably
around.
fucking spent $1,000
One
at
lady
each
went
bar
and
that
found
you're
a
in. Like,
picture. She
Yep.
showed us a picture that she took of when the last time we were there.
because they probably made a
awesome.
fucking shitload of money. Like, like
We
this
drank-
crew
we-
rolled in and spent $1,000.
Well, they saw you coming. They went. They drink a lot, and
They're back.
they tip
They're
really
fucking
well.
back.
And that one guy's carrying a wrench.
Yeah, a 20-pound wrench, and all of their ball sacks are hanging out. I remember them. That's awesome.
So
The funny part is there are other groups from Iowa that go down there, so it's not just us. Like there are other kilted
Yeah, but
riders that
not
go
to
down
brag for you guys and not those other people, but you guys are pretty memorable.
Yeah.
Like
you have the biggest balls.
all of them all. Yes. Yeah.
So we've actually been doing this long enough that this is your second bike trip that you've been
Yeah.
able to tell us about.
Oh, that's crazy.
So,
I
like,
didn't even
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it like that.
Wow, there you go.
It's time for us to hang it up.
was
We've been
pretty
doing
good.
this too long. Let's go
We're
out. On,
officially on year 2
let's
of
go out
bike
in the
trips.
middle and just retire.
Fucking
Yeah,
sick of you guys.
I know.
All I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. It's true.
Sean did send me a message while we were on this. He's like, God damn it. It's like people are telling me they're boating and swimming and all this other shit.
Yeah.
while
I'm
at
fucking
work.
sitting in the office and it's just picture after picture of I'm drinking here, we're drinking this, we're having this.
Look at this dive bar.
Oh, look at us drinking the whiskey, the fucking podcast whiskey. I'm like, fuck off, man.
Oh yeah, you took a bottle of it. Did you guys finish it?
It's so close. So close.
That baby had a journey.
I had
though.
about this much of that and a bottle of Buffalo Trace left at the end.
So
But we finished a day early, so
you know
That's
how
true.
it is.
It would have been gone. Yeah.
What was it? Did I send a video or something like that when you're stuck in the office and your friends are fucking out doing like
Yeah,
that's what
you
it
said.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what you said.
Because that's how I felt like, and that kept popping up, and I was busy as shit at work, and I'm like, fucking Eric, God, just leave me alone for a minute.
You know, I'd feel so bad for you, except for the fact that you're in the Ozarks and on a boat most of the summer.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
So-
fucking get you guys all day long when I can do it. But I'm just saying,
No, I know. Yeah.
FOMO, like
FOMO's
seriously,
real,
yeah, it was
especially
real.
when the weather's nice. So, but you had to cut it early, and this blew my mind.
Yeah, so the last
And
day,
I only say this because I almost said you taught me how to bike, like you taught me how to ride a bicycle. But no, like you've taught me about fixing a bike. And all
Fucking
this
dad
shit.
wasn't there.
Yeah. Like, too soon, man. Why? Yeah. So anyway, my daddy taught me everything I know about biking, and but it's like to hear you had to leave early because an actual like a function that you couldn't fix. I'm like, wait, what? Something went wrong on a bike, and you guys couldn't figure that out
With
That's
all
crazy.
you guys that bike, like,
Right.
that'd been like, yeah.
I thought you guys
there's
would
4
take
of us
like
that are
MacGyver,
fairly-
like you needed a watermelon, a snorkel, and you guys fixed it. You know,
we're fairly savvy, and especially like 2 or 3 of us have done a lot of mechanical stuff to bikes.
yeah.
So, anyway, we're on the last day, and this is the weird part. Like that day, it rained in the morning a little bit, and then like it was great. So like the beginning part of the day when it rains on a limestone trail, there's a little bit of sloppy parts, like you can imagine, like
Slick, yeah.
it can get muddy and stuff. But then once it dried out, I was cranking. I don't know why I was feeling so good. Probably the chocolate milk I had. I don't know what the fuck.
It wasn't.
But
It wasn't the whiskey. Yeah.
I was
Milk
saying
was a
it was the
bad
chocolate
choice.
milk because I
That was
had
a bad choice.
I had something other than whiskey and cheeseburgers.
Your body was like, "Let's go."
Oh my God, nutrients.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Fucking broccoli. Let's do this.
earlier in the day, I was pedaling hard. Like it was just super fun. And then we're like 5 miles from our overnight and 2 to 3 miles from our turn, which at the turn, we were going to stop at a gas station. There's like a gas station and then we go to the Airbnb. And so I was like, we're going good. And all of a sudden I'm like the fuck? Like I'm pedaling and it's not moving. Like I could feel the pedals slipping.
Yeah, just nothing. Yeah.
It would catch and then slip, catch and then slip. And I was like, I hollered out to them because I started to fall back, and I'm like, hey, I got a problem. And so everybody stops. And then as soon as I stopped and started turning, like the pedals just turn, but the chain doesn't move.
Oh shit.
So you just like stripped your gear. I mean,
That's what
like,
it sounds
yeah.
like. Yeah.
So there's a hub component basically in your wheel, and they're like these little teeth. And if
Yeah.
you turn them backwards, they just like rattle against the other teeth. But if you turn them the right way, then they catches the teeth,
what
right?
moves it. Yeah.
Well,
Like you just
it's a
wore
very
them down.
uncommon failure.
Like you just wore them down.
It's an uncommon failure because this component, if you like grease it and stuff, it doesn't usually have any issues.
Sure.
What happened with mine is the actual hub side of it just stripped the teeth off. They were gone. Like it was just, when he pulled it apart, it was just metal shavings.
What the fuck?
It's just a failure. Like it's uncommon, but
You were
it's
just going hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Just
Just fucking tearing up.
I was biking way
It's
too
from
hard.
tearing up that fucking hill, going home all the time at your house. And
That's probably true. Yeah.
yeah.
If you've seen the hill Eric lives on and you look at it and go, he bikes up that all the time. You're like, what a fucking psychopath.
Normally at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like midnight.
Midnight in the dark. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, so we didn't know what the situation was, but I Googled a couple of things. It's definitely a hub malfunction, and like we could potentially degrease it, we could potentially take it to a bike shop, all this, but it was like, no matter what, if we didn't have the stuff, and if we take it to a shop, it's going to be multi-hour scenario.
Yeah.
So we just decided to
Cut her short.
say the bike's done, but we debated like, are we gonna go to a town and rent a bike and like kind of fuck around,
Yeah.
or what are we gonna do to like make the best of the vacation? No matter what, the nice thing is that day that we were coming in, that town, we had already had to like adjust our schedule to be 2 days in that town because Mizzou was doing their graduation in Columbia, so we couldn't get a room that
shit.
night. So we were already doing 2 days in Herman, no matter what,
Yeah.
before the trip started.
So you're going to wake up, just ride and come back, essentially.
The extra day in Herman, we were basically just going to pedal around Herman and get drunk. Like
Oh,
it was like
sure.
Herman has fucking like 6 wineries in town and 2 distilleries. So like
It just
it's a
hit me when you
cool-ass
said
place.
Herman. Kara goes on like a wine trip with like her aunt every now and then, and it's Herman.
Yeah.
And she's probably been to this winery. I just realized that. So yeah.
So Stonehill is the biggest one.
Yeah.
there, and it's the oldest winery in the United States, from what the lady that
shit.
drove me to my truck told me. And that wine region is older than Napa Valley. Like it's
That's
has
crazy.
way more history
Wow.
than California. So
That's awesome.
pretty interesting stuff about wine in Missouri, but
Yeah.
there's a fuck ton of wineries down there.
Which like you wouldn't guess that. You know what I mean? So it's like that's kind of crazy. Yeah. You kept saying Herman. I'm like, why the fuck do I know that?
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
So we spent 2 days in Herman.
Pee-wee,
yeah. That's it.
paging Mr. Herman.
Beaten off in a theater. That's what it was. Yep.
Mr. Herman, you have a
Has nobody got
telephone
popped
call
for?
at the
Yeah.
front desk.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you're back. It
Yep.
sucks under that
Yeah.
circumstance. Like that kind of blows. But you know, did
only
everyone
thing
did
that's-
they tar and feather you for ruining their trip?
No.
No, I'm
Well,
kidding.
here's the thing is like the
Hey,
next
it wasn't day one.
They all went to the winery and I went and got the truck. So like
You missed out on.
So they
parts,
still
yeah.
had their day. It's your fault. Your fucking bike broke. You go
yeah,
get your shit.
that's right. Go get your fucking truck.
Yeah. No shit.
Sounds like you were the DD then. For that.
Oh,
That day,
wow,
yes.
wow, wow.
Well, I went and got the truck, came back, parked it, and got to the wineries.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're glad you're back. We're glad you're in one piece. Too bad your bike's not. I mean, does that mean your whole bike's fucked? Or can you
Yeah,
just
it's down for a couple weeks. It's in the shop.
but
right
you
now.
can just replace that.
The whole wheel has to be rebuilt because I have custom wheels.
Of course you do.
Well, I have custom wheels because I do a lot of biking and I carry heavy shit. And so
You do
I, like,
carry heavy shit. Yeah.
the first time that I fucked it up because I carry heavy shit, I built new wheels, and so it makes sense to just rebuild the same wheel.
That's the other thing. Like, I'll bike with Eric, and I'm like, okay, I'm here. I've got my water bottle and my helmet, and it's like, let's go. And then Eric pulls up, like, what's up, nerds? He's got like fucking 2 coolers on each side. He's like, in case we get stranded, there's a fucking tent back there, and you're like, what the fuck? Wrenchy's here just in case. Like, okay, Jesus Christ. So I'll be like, oh,
carry a
I didn't bring any
12-pack
beer. I
on
didn't
there
have a
easily.
cooler. He's like, we're covered.
I got you, pussy.
Yeah, right, exactly. So it kind of makes sense the more I think about it why your wheel failed.
I will say there was one day on this where there were some hills, and I looked at the other guys, and John was riding ahead, and I was like, hey, do you guys want to kick him off the team and buy e-bikes?
There you go. That's the move. Yeah, why don't you just pull over?
He's very anti e-bike. I should say we're not trying to kick him off the team because we don't like him. He just doesn't like
So
e-bikes.
if I get an e-bike, you're not gonna let me ride with you.
Yeah,
I will totally let you ride with me.
yeah,
I won't let you fucking race ahead at 40 mile an hour. I'll be like, motherfucker,
yeah. No,
you're
yeah.
carrying all the
me.
shit.
You got to put a governor on that.
That's
bitch.
not me. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No. I'm more of a cruise. Give me a beach cruiser.
Yeah, if you got the
Oh,
e-bike,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got to carry the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, shit.
So, all
So
right.
You had something you wanted to bring up. Otherwise, I've
Well, I had a
got.
couple things, but dad talk here for a second. So,
Oh, don't make me cry. My
well,
son went
no,
to his last day
I
of
know.
school today.
Well, you've been through. This is a different thing
Yeah.
for me. It's new. So Cooper plays every sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, does that deal. And for the first time, he got a concussion the other day,
Oh, yeah.
which is kind of scary. You know what I
It
mean? Because
is.
it's like you're worried about that when they play, and he's been playing football, plays lacrosse, he's wrestles, he's whatever.
Contrary to what the NFL says, concussions are actually bad for you.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah.
But it's kind of fucking weird, right? Because it's like I grew up in this thing of like, you're fine, get back out there,
Yeah.
always get back out there, and then I was also I don't want to be too scared to not let him do things, but I want to be smart about it, whatever. Well, he's been playing for years and nothing's happened. Well, he took a shot in the cross, like a dead shot, so he's a goalie, and if you've ever played lacrosse, the ball's kind of hard. Like it's rubber, but it's hard.
It's hard.
And it hit him directly in the forehead, and then he fell back and then hit his head down there. So he said that basically, he goes, I remember it hit me in the head, and he goes, then I remember opening my eyes and my coach is over me going, he's like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
So I feel bad for him though, because he plays all these, sports. Well, it's baseball time. He's playing for the high school team now, and it's kind of like trying out to see who makes the team. Not really they have multiple teams, so he's not like going to get cut, but like you're trying to figure out
He's concerned if he's going to be at the top of the
where are you
list
going to
type of
play
thing,
on the
yeah.
team that plays 30 games or the one that plays 14. You know what I mean? And like, type deal. But like as a dad, you're like, it was kind of fucking scary because I'm
scary,
like,
yeah.
he came home and I thought he was acting weird, but I'm like, he wasn't getting sick or anything like that. And he could answer things and he could remember everything that happened in practice. So I was like, okay. So we went to school the next day, and then we get a call and he's like, I've been having headaches. And so he's like, went to the nurse. So I took him to the doctor, like, yeah, he's got a concussion and everything else. Shit, they don't fuck around with that though, which is kind of nice. Like he was in concussion
Not
protocol
now.
and he was in there for like 10 days. Like they didn't let him do anything. Like he couldn't even do the play. Like he's like in the play.
What?
And they're like, you can go watch. Like you can't do anything. And the part that you didn't realize is they don't want you to do anything that strains your brain. So it's not just, so there's two things. Like in a sport, they don't want you to get concussed again. Like they don't want you to fall and hit your head. But just in general, to like repair your brain, they don't really want you using it. You know what I mean? Like, so they don't want screen time because you focus. They don't want you like even schoolwork, they do it very limited and you get a lot of breaks because they don't want you like pressing your like making your brain
I feel
really
like they
work.
just should tell you not to come to school for a couple days.
Well, he would have been fine with that. But
well, yeah.
you know,
I'm on your side, Coop.
but it's pretty cool. Like the teachers and everybody was with it, but it's like legit. Like he had to go see the trainer every day after school and he would have him do another test and then that's it. You know what I mean? Like, and so he was out for like 10 days with that stuff. But like, so it's,
But I'm glad
we,
they
we
do
talk
it.
about different dad stuff here about it,
Yeah.
like with your kids and playing sports. And it's like that worry of it. Like, I'm like, you know, and then he naturally as a kid, he didn't have a headache anymore. And so he's like 2 days into it. And he's like, I'm fine. I want to like, why can't I go do this? You know what I mean? He
We
wants
would
to
do
play
the
so
same
bad.
fucking thing, right?
Exactly.
Oh yeah. There would never been, you just would have kept going through it when we were, but
But I mean, even now, like
Yeah.
if you had one now, you'd be like, okay,
I'm
I can
fine.
get back to whatever I'm
yeah,
doing.
exactly. And so like I fucking look at him, you know, and I'm finally one day at the car, he's really frustrated and I get it. And I'm like, dude, there's more to life than you playing sports right now. Like you need to make sure that, you know, I don't want you drooling here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're like joking
Better
about
10
it.
days
like,
off
he's like,
than not playing sports
Yeah,
ever
you're
again.
right or whatever.
Yeah.
But so now he's getting back into it, but it's kind of
Yeah.
one of those gut check
Yeah,
things.
it's a
Like with
good-
someone you're like, ooh, you know what I mean? And
I'm glad they do that now instead of just like, hey, shake it off.
well,
whatever,
what I
dust
do
it
like,
off.
I do respect they take it very serious. that the school nurse knows, the trainer knows, every coach knows, and the coaches, Cooper could go to practice and do whatever, but they couldn't. They basically, the coach could be like, are you cleared or are you not? Mm-hmm. So they couldn't give him tips like, so you're feeling okay? Well, let the trainer know you're feeling like, it was very much like, and the coach would be like, no, hey, you just have to tell me if you're cleared or if you're not. And so then they'd know. And then when he'd be like, I'm not cleared, they're like, okay, here's what you can do today.
Yeah. Like you know, said,
or
they'd
be like,
when we were
what'd the
young.
trainer say? The trainer said I could run, I could stretch, but I can't do anything else. And he's like, okay, well, don't let me see you doing anything else because, you're just going to get hurt.
Yeah.
So that would have been a different thing too. Back in the day, it would have been like, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Just tell him this. But like they take it pretty serious, at least, in Solon. So it's something to think about. But it's one of those things where
from the dad perspective, because that's kind of where you started.
Exactly it. Yeah.
Like it's interesting. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Like it's really easy in life to start going really fast. You get in these rhythms and life moves really fast and you're just kind of doing your thing. And then out of nowhere, something can come and just totally disrupt your whole life.
Right.
In this instance, it's a concussion, it's 10 days and whatever.
But it ruined the shit out of his life.
Right. Well, totally.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
and it shakes you too.
Well, that's the harder part because like now I go from like, I understand where you're coming from, dude, but like, it's funny how much your parent instincts kick in and you're like, I care more about you as a person than, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
You can be mad at me when I say you can't do this, cause then he'd be like, I wouldn't let him go to any overnights that he had or anything else. I'm like, you just can't do any of this stuff, and he's throwing a fit and pissed,
Yeah.
Which I get it, but I'm like, you can hate me now, but I'm going to make sure you still remember, kind of a deal. Like, but
you'll forget.
It is
you hated
interesting
me a
to
week
think
from
about
now.
that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take you hate me for now, but but it is like a very helpless feeling. You know what I mean? When you can, there's something you can't control, but like,
So are you a little skittish about him going back into things?
Yeah,
feeling a little
like
weird
a
about
little bit. But I respect what they're doing because I'll tell you what, I feel better because all the coaches are taking it serious. Like even so, his lacrosse where it happened at, but it's not a school sport, so it's a club sport. And that coach goes, he cannot play until I hear that the trainer already cleared him, and I want an email from the trainer that says he's been cleared. You know what I mean? So he's like, and so then he got cleared, and he goes, well, we don't have a game this weekend, so Cooper's can do anything, but he's not taking any direct shots. I'm going to give him another week because we don't even have a game for 2 weeks. So he's like, it's a waste of that stuff. So that's the kind of stuff that makes me feel better. But yeah, the thought of it's real, you can get hurt. And I know that I got hurt a lot. I had lots of concussions, which can you tell, but,
yes.
Right. It shows more than, that's why my tongue gets all swollen, but when you see it with that part of it and so much more that we know now that we didn't before, and, you kind of like, it can happen to him, but what am I going to do? You can't be the boy in a bubble. Yeah, I mean,
you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
So.
But you want to, right? You want
sometimes.
To be like,
sometimes I really do. I really want to control the situation, but I also want him to be. Yeah, I don't know.
My daughter last year, she would have been like 3. Mm-hmm. She was walking in preschool and tripped over her shoes and like landed on her face and tore her face up on the sidewalk. It was so like sad and heartbreaking. I'm like, great, she's just not wearing shoes ever again.
This is why you don't walk.
Straight to a wheelchair for you.
Dad will carry you everywhere.
You have to wear a helmet
I will
now.
carry you, my little girl. Yes. But
it's parenting is
anything being
tricky.
helpless around them is it's the fucking worst.
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter what. It could be something as silly as like, they broke your arm. Kids break their arms. It is whatever. You know what I mean? But it's like when they're in the hospital. I mean, my son was in the hospital the first 2 years of his life. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Right.
But like, it makes you stronger. It makes them stronger. You know what I mean? But you grow up, it's like, I can't protect you from everything. You got to fucking bust your head open every now and then. That's just life,
Right.
But
somehow I feel like I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
I know.
But yet then make sure you're also not a pussy. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like a little bit. Yeah.
it's a fine line.
So my kids are older, but I do have this like potential little gap in insurance coming up with work stuff. So I'm going to be like, everybody just fucking stay in the house. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have insurance right now.
No
Don't
one's
fucking
going
break
outside.
your arm.
Remember COVID? We're doing it again.
We're taking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're hanging out.
We're social distancing. I don't want you even near your brothers and sisters, right? Like, yeah, stay
Somebody
away.
just like give me a week of insurance.
You hear your kids running around upstairs. You're up there like, to your rooms. No, there will be no running.
Who the fuck said you could run?
Yeah. They're eating something. Like, don't you have a peanut allergy? Put that down. Yeah. Jesus.
You chew fucking 57 times before we swallow, okay?
Starts coughing like, no, not like this. Yeah. It's COVID all over again.
Everybody vote in November.
Right?
I'm gonna get a bunch of tussin and you can rub some tussin on it.
Dude, yeah.
All right.
So
I got one more thing that
Concussions, cool or not cool?
they're not
hey,
fucking,
cooler now than they used to be.
they're not fucking cool at all.
But they're not cool.
They're not
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
at all, but what is cool is that it seems like coaches are
take
taking
care
it
of it.
serious.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the whole thing, they take it a lot more serious now because, again, I got multiple concussions from falling off my bike, or I like slipped wearing roller skate. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it can happen more than just in sports, but that's what gets highlighted. You know that it happens all that. And you
What are
actually do.
those? What are the giant halo helmets called in football that they're wearing now? The
Guardian
caps.
caps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Those,
Just
they're so cool.
Just put Cooper
They
in one
are,
of
they
those
are
things.
sweet
Yeah.
looking, aren't they?
No, not at all.
Here's the thing.
But they're so safe.
Dude, I think if in theory to me it feels like they still wouldn't do anything because at the end of the day,
It's your brain.
Your
moving
brain is
in your
slamming
head.
into your skull. That's what. So think of an egg, right?
Yeah.
You could put a padded thing around an egg and then throw it at the wall. If you crack open the egg, it's scrambled on the inside.
Well,
you know
or
what I mean? Like
it may not even crack. It just will move inside and break.
Well, that's what. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
but
like-
you're saying.
But
feel,
again,
yeah.
if there's actual studies showing it, I want everyone wearing one.
No, well,
But it's just hard to believe they're actually doing a whole lot.
Apparently they do.
I'm sure they do something.
They
I
act as
hope.
an external shock absorber, so it's reducing impact forces before it's reaching your head.
They should make them
The way
bigger.
it works.
It should be a 10-foot. You should have a bobblehead of a fucking helmet. Watching people trying to run down the field, hold their heads
I
up.
look like it now.
Oh my god,
I
that'd
just
be amazing.
I just can't believe they haven't figured out a way to make it more like why isn't there like a purple mattress inside the helmet? You know what I mean? Like instead of having a giant fucking
I think there
bubble
is.
mattress on
I
the
feel like they
outside.
kind of
that's
are.
what it
I don't
kind
know.
of is,
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I don't
Guardian
know.
caps yield an estimated 15% to 34% decrease in concussion risk.
Okay.
I mean, I like it.
with
Now,
it.
granted, they're optional. I wonder what the percent because you see about
They're
two
about
a
to.
game.
They're about to be mandatory for Cooper. So
There it is. Yeah.
Hey, Guardian Caps, if you want to sponsor the podcast, we're in. So
all right.
Yeah.
On a different note, but kind of the same note.
yeah. No, go ahead.
I saw this that I thought was fucking hilarious. Okay, so I got this from Jesus. I'll have to think about it, where I got it from. It was
TikTok. Mother Teresa.
oh no, okay. Well, I got it off of TikTok, but right, thank you.
Nice.
So here's a question for you. What do you think is the most shocking when I read this list? Okay, so what do you think is the most shocking? Since the last time the Miami Dolphins won a playoff game, I'm going to give you a list of things that you got to tell me what you think is the most shocking. LeBron James was a freshman in high school. The Knicks were the defending Eastern Conference champions.
Oh God.
Houston Texans didn't exist.
Yeah.
Shaq hadn't won any championships. Tom Brady hadn't been drafted yet. So
Oh,
think of how
fuck.
long he played in the NFL. He hadn't even been drafted yet. Nick Saban was his first year at LSU. Metallica was in a lawsuit
With Napster. That
PlayStation 2 was released. Eggs for a carton of eggs was 89 cents. And Billie Eilish wasn't even born.
wasn't
yet.
even born. Jesus
That's
Christ.
how long it's been
that-
since the
none of that
Miami
surprises
Dolphins
me,
have won
actually.
a playoff game.
It's really been that long.
Been that long.
It's crazy with Mike McDaniel. Like, they got better, and so you think they. But you're right. They didn't.
They
never
win a
won
playoff
one.
game.
Yeah.
Holy
You can't
shit!
you can't win just because you pay Tyreek Hill a bunch of money.
You
and
can't, especially when he has.
keep playing a concussed
All
quarterback.
right, so it's
And he has no money because he has 47 kids.
The Dan Lebitard show. So that's where I got this from. The Dan Lebitard show.
I
It used to be on ESPN Radio. And
The most shocking one to
whatever,
me
but
is
I heard this.
the Metallica Napster thing. Just because I feel like I was 12 years
Fucking
old when that
Napster,
happened.
like-
Yeah, like
Like,
Napster.
yeah.
But I remember that being a giant thing. Like it was Lars, the drummer, was like cocksucker face. He's like, no free music for anyone.
Right.
Which, by the way, artists should get paid.
Right,
But
yeah.
but yeah.
But
That-
still, think about or I was
Also,
just in
Tom
my head. I'm
Brady-
like, Tom Brady not drafted yet, and he was in the fucking NFL forever.
Yeah,
so it was
he
like
played what fucking
22 years or something? Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I had a thought about the whole Napster thing. Like, would all of the music streaming services that we have today, even if it existed, if Napster didn't happen?
They would have eventually, but you're right. Like that's definitely what like fucking fuck Napster. Remember LimeWire? Remember
Yeah.
all the viruses?
That's
you
what I'm
got?
saying. Like, all of that shit helped to create the commercialized services
Yeah.
today. So
That's
You
crazy.
wouldn't even have Netflix for it. You know what I mean? Even on that level. Anyways, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Shaq
So,
hadn't won a title.
yeah, think all the fucking rings he's got, all the championships
Yeah.
he's got. Like when I was here, like the fucking Knicks haven't been good. I think this year was the first year that they were good again. Or
It's
maybe it
been
was
a
that.
long
I
time.
don't watch a lot of NBA anymore,
When
but I
did
know
Patrick Ewing retire? Like,
Right.
It's been that long.
fucking LeBron James has been in. How long's LeBron James been in the NBA? He was a freshman in high school.
long time.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he
mean,
didn't,
that's the
he
same
didn't go
thing.
to college.
That's like 20
Yeah.
some years. Like, so
Jesus.
interesting.
We're old.
Do you know who's in the current NBA playoffs?
Still, I don't.
No.
I only know because Jack follows it, but
I
I
don't
had to
follow it.
double check my.
Hold on.
my-
I'm guessing the
sanity here.
Thunder.
Are we to the finals? Is it the
it's,
finals yet or no?
Basically,
It's in the
Final Four.
playoffs.
Okay.
If you
Yep.
if you were doing it like a bracket.
Thunder and are the
Thunder and Spurs.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh, yeah,
play today at 7:30, and then tomorrow the Knicks and Cavs.
Okay, so yeah, the Knicks are good again. Okay,
damn.
so
What?
and the Cavs
Yeah.
without LeBron.
The Cavaliers beat the Pistons, and the Pistons were
You know who isn't in
one
it?
seed.
The Lakers.
I know, but
Take that, LeBron.
they had a
But
good, good run in their
They had
first
a
one,
run.
and then
Yeah.
I mean,
They went
he's-
out. They went out. in the
He's
second
fucking
round of the
old. Like,
playoffs.
what's he
Old
gonna
as
do?
Shit. He's
the
still
Thunder.
there, though.
The Thunder beat them.
Thunder.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Feel the thunder. All right,
That
I'm
guy's
out.
got to retire at some point. He's just padding stats like a motherfucker. I'm not saying he can't
He's
play.
still
He clearly
good though,
can-
but he
he's
still
good.
fucking dominates like a game.
It's just kind of crazy. Like, but they did say he puts like $5 million into his body, and it's
Yeah.
like a year or whatever with like recovery and all. It's like, but we've talked to this before. Like, well, what good is millions of dollars if you don't enjoy it?
Because then you can do the roast of Kevin Hart.
That's
Part
true.
two.
That's
I mean,
true.
because
That's
like
true.
that's what he wants to be the GOAT, and then he can just be on all these fucking things forever.
Go on his parade for the next 20 years. Yeah.
I would assume.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe not.
I
don't know
think
him.
I think he's dedicated his life to being a basketball player. He doesn't want it to end.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you dedicate your life to anything and you're still like in the top, you're not gonna want it to end.
No, and it
You're
makes
I've never been the fucking best at anything, the fucking best, or then in the top 5 of anything.
that is not true.
How do you know?
I don't know.
I think you're.
I
think
do
you're
know.
on-
I feel like I know.
I think you're on the best podcast in Cedar Rapids. Iowa.
Amen.
Okay.
And then like you're
Okay,
also
well, that's
now.
according
Hey,
to
fuck
our
you.
awards.
Now we're going.
When you're
Hey,
recording
where's-
us, you can be on
where's
our
the-
side. Okay.
Where's the Cedar Rapids, Iowa Podcast Awards, Logan?
That's
Play the cricket sound. He just doesn't want to give us one. That's why he's never going to bring it back.
No fucking flowers. Come on.
I can tell you what fucking podcast is getting invited now because of you.
It's not Eric, you dick. Yeah. We'll let you have that one, Logan. We still love you.
Listen, it's just not that good of a podcast.
That's true.
You know, let's just make this one a Patreon one and move on.
He's over there. You're giving me nothing.
Yeah. Right.
Guys, if you wouldn't mind not bringing up Upload Media, it would be great.
You had to do it, didn't you? You had to fucking set him up.
What a dick. What a dick. All right. So,
Well, I've got a little bit of a chaps my ass
Okay.
that I have because this is a chaps my ass for everyone, I'm sure. But when it comes to road construction, but I say it because so my street It is very long, very wide, no sidewalks, and it's not in that bad a shape. Like there's not a lot of potholes. It's fine. But then they come through a couple weeks ago, give us a note like, hey, we're going to be doing construction on your street. Everything's closed off. You got to, whatever. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. What are they doing? I look it up online. They're re-asphalting the whole road. Our road's fucking fine. Like, you drive around the city and you're like, there's a million places that need this way more than we do.
Mine's not the one.
Not even in the top 100.
You and all the fucking 70-year-olds that live on there that barely drive it. You're like,
right.
what are you doing?
What, for the 4 people who walk their dogs in my neighborhood? Like, are you kidding me?
It was your one neighbor he called, and he's like,
it probably was my dickhead neighbor because he had a bunch of fuck that guy. Anyway.
Put curbs in and
Dude,
no parking signs.
If they better not put curbs or sidewalks in. Anyway, but I'm just like thinking about, I'm like, who comes up with this shit? Like, where to do things? Because like, Kara, not her road, but like right near her road, there is a road where you are going through a war zone for 5 minutes.
Yes.
You know where I'm talking about.
Because I take Coop down there for lacrosse practice. It is
rough.
fucking horrible.
Right, what?
That whole area is rough.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
down
whole
by
road.
down by Moco, it is like a fucking war zone. Like, there's pothole after pothole. And there's places on other sides of town that are worse than that. And I'm like, who's coming up with like
your street,
the order of how we do things, right? So then they come through, whatever, and it's like, I'm not bitching that they're doing my street. I'm just trying to understand where the ranking comes in. Because I'm like, we're fine. We're surviving. It ain't that bad. There's people blowing axles out down the road. Fucking do something about that. You know what I mean? So when they come in.
Not to mention yours is just a true neighborhood. It's not even like a cut through or anything like it. Like, you pull on that street to go to your house.
Yeah. No
Like,
one's
that's
going
not a
down that
shortcut.
on a
That's not
fucking
like
joyride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they come through, they cut the fucking end off everyone's driveway. So now you're left with a cliff, right? And they don't tell you when they're doing it. Now, granted, I drive a really big SUV. I'm pulling up and I see it and I'm like, oh, fuck. So I like go slow and it's fine for me. My son comes home 10 minutes later in a fucking Sentra that's this fucking off the ground. Boom! And then he pulls in and I see him just fuming and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, are they trying to break my car? I'm like, well, you could have looked and seen that there's a cliff there. And he's like, why would I do that? I was like, why would I do? Because that's what you should be doing.
Yeah, you should watch where you're going and slow
right.
down.
I don't know. It's my fucking driveway. I guess, you know, at some point, like,
yeah, you're just used to pulling in. So I get what he's saying, but I'm like, I mean, even when the driveway was fine, he can bottom out. It's like, you got to take your time. But he could go at a snail's pace. He's bottoming out with the way it is then. Well, then they come like 4 hours later and they throw asphalt at the bottom and make him a ramp again.
Right.
And I'm like, you could have fucking given people a heads up that you were going to make it undrivable for 5 hours. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, there's got to be a better way to do all this. I mean, you can go out online and you can look at like road construction on my street when you know what's happening. And it'll tell you like generally what they're doing. But it doesn't give any detail. It doesn't give you exact dates. Doesn't give you exact times. They're just parking fucking machinery everywhere, throwing a urinal and calling it just fucking chaps my ass.
Well, fucking, I mean.
Again, it's construction. It sucks.
Yeah.
And
Nobody fucking likes road construction, so like
No.
I get it. But I'm with you where it's like, this isn't the place you got to focus on, dude. Like,
At all.
Like, yeah. There's multiple war zones out there, and it isn't my street.
Like, they should start a voting system where it's like you go out to a website and it's like you can put in a road. Like, I don't even live on half the roads I would put in.
Right.
I don't even drive on half the roads I would enter, but it'd be like, I feel terrible for these people.
This one's
Help them.
fucked. Yes.
Yeah. Like, fucking Johnny's went through 3 tires this week. Like, fix his road.
Also, don't vote on Collins Road, Blair's Ferry, and 42nd at the same fucking time.
Right. Like,
if we do construction on all those roads, you can't go anywhere. Like,
right by my son's high school. It's like they've been working on it for a year and a half. And they're always like, when should we do this? Right when school starts. Let's do that. It's a great idea.
About a month before
Not
it
the
ends,
summer.
too.
Absolutely. Like, what could go wrong? And then we'll leave it there all winter, and then we'll start back up and again. Let's say August. It's a great.
I don't know.
idea.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah,
kind of hot. So let's
we don't
wait
want
for
to
it to cool
sweat
down
out there. Fuck. But it was my son's last day of high school today.
How you doing with that?
It's fine. I mean, it you know, it's weird because I was talking the other day and I go, I did it. I raised one through high school. Give me a participation trophy. But then you're like, oh, it's kind of sad. Like, I was talking to him today. I'm like, are you sad? He's like, no. Like, I'm done with school, right? But then a couple hours went by and I like kind of looked at him. He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna miss it a little bit. I'm like, yeah, it's like, it's, you know, you're forced to see your friends every day. You know, like you didn't have to make plans. You just got to bullshit with your friends. It's
Nothing else.
There's something really fun about high school that you realize as you get older. And I mean, I even remember being on high school and like missing it a little bit. You know?
Well, and then especially senior year, because
That's what
once
I
you get
mean.
to the end of senior year, they don't fucking care. You know, like you've already.
People going opposite
You're either
directions.
gonna fucking
and-
pass or you're not. You know what I mean? Like you're good. You already know where you're going to school. Like it's literally even the teacher's like whatever.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I mean that last month of fucking high school as a senior is so easy.
Yeah.
It
You know what
feels
I mean? Like
pointless.
it is,
Oh.
but it's so great because you just get
You're
like
chilling.
freedom to do whatever. The weather's getting nice.
Yeah.
and they
like-
want you to have fun too.
Yeah,
like
they're not
Yeah.
they're not trying to be
But
assholes.
here's
you know,
the thing
yeah.
I'll just caution you to watch for, because I just went through it.
You've
not
been
too
through
long
it, yeah.
ago. The next year is kind of tough because you
I've
start to
already noticed
realize
it.
like all your friends are going their own
Yep.
directions, and they
Yeah.
may not want to hang out, or they may have girlfriends, or they may be moving away, or they may
So when the
and
horrors
you
start.
apartment.
and
That's
you
when the horrors
start
start
working
coming
more.
in,
Yeah.
right?
Right?
it's gonna get it's so weird because like he kind of Nathan at least figured out his close friends throughout that. So
Yeah, well, I kind of warned him. I go, there's a slight depression that comes with this, bud. Like, like you are going to start working way more. Like that's his plan. He's already like scheduled for all these hours, so you have more free time, but you also don't have more free time.
Right.
Like you're working, right? And then your friends, like you said, they go in all the different ways, and like we learn as we got older, it's like it's not always easy to sync everybody up to do things.
you have
know
to
what I
put
mean?
effort into it,
Yep.
and then you have to hope that they put effort into it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a tough situation.
You can tell him that if he misses being forced to see his friends, he could start a podcast.
That's right.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna find a studio local that will do it for him. Not here, but like, yeah.
No, we only do the best podcasts.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I thought it just wasn't that good of a podcast a minute ago.
Well, this one's not.
My how the turntables, as Michael Scott says. Well played. I'll let him know though. But yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. He graduated like the ceremony's a Saturday, which I'm fucking terrified for because I remember when he started freshman year, it was almost 600 students. Now, granted, that's gone down, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know how. Yeah, there's some fucking loose eggs in there. But you wonder.
They always start high.
It's like boot camp. They look at them all and they go, "You're not all gonna make it, all right?" Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
going in. Some of you ain't coming back out.
I do wonder though, like how long it's gonna be, because I'm like, my daughter was like, "How long is this gonna be?" I'm like, "Probably 3 hours." She goes, "Ugh." I'm like, "I don't know." So I go, "Well, what's 500 kids times like? Let's give them 15 seconds to cross the stage." But then there's speeches, and I'm like, so I'm guessing 3 hours. I don't know.
And they
We'll see.
still give out fucking awards at the thing.
Which is dumb because there's a fucking award
There's
ceremony
a whole
every 3
2-hour
months.
award ceremony beforehand.
Literally.
What? For what?
For all the
Awards,
awards.
academic, sports, like
They give those. Why
If
would
you
they
get-
give those?
if you get
Why would they
fucking
give those at
B's and
graduation?
C's, you get an award. Like it's
Well, you get your chords, right? You stand up to do that part of it.
dude. They do a whole senior award ceremony beforehand. You already did this, Mike.
Well,
This
no,
is
I-
that
no, I-
recognition thing.
I know, but
Well,
then you're
but I'm
saying
saying
they
it's
do
not-
more.
Yeah, they do more at graduation.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
So
I wish
like,
his name's.
the
I wish his last name
valedictorian
started with
gets to give
A,
a
so we could just
speech,
get the
like,
hell
all
out
that
of there.
shit.
Yeah.
There's more shit. It's not.
I know
it's
you're
not
a good last
ton,
name.
but-
no, we're in the top, baby.
Oh, it's not great.
See ya.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you both. You fucking assholes. God.
Although that's not true because you guys do pictures afterward, you know. But
We didn't.
that's
leave.
beauty. That's the beauty of a
I
small
know.
school. Small school.
We wouldn't either. I know.
be all right.
Yeah,
Like-
you are luckier.
Like we went to Tanner's, 45 minutes, no big deal.
Yeah.
I tried to convince Erin. Let's sit by the exit.
That's the move.
Do the dip.
She didn't want to. It was our first one though, so maybe with the next one she will.
Yeah, she's like, that sucked. Let's not do that again.
I mean,
Yeah.
Poor
we
Audrey.
gave
I
the
don't
first,
know. We had your friend film it. It's all right. We loved you.
we gave the first one the best formula and diapers, and then we figured it out. Like it's the
Oh,
same thing.
downhill, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we drew straws for the kids years ago. Only one of them's going to college. Yeah, yeah. We're like, yeah, short straw.
Well, we hadn't really counted on you. You know?
Yeah,
You're not all gonna make it.
you all go in, you don't all come out. Yeah, exactly.
Coop, after you got that concussion, we pretty much got you out of college. All our money
Once
went
you
to
started stuttering, we were like, nah, it's her now.
all the money
Yeah.
went to self. We're just
Guys, we're really loving dads, I swear. So anyway, cheers to senior year, man. Yeah,
senior year. Wow,
crazy. Yeah, one down, 5 years to go for me.
Love to go back.
So, right? I've thought that too.
That being said, should we have a shot? Or are we going to save that for the Patreon?
No, we should do that.
Oh,
should
let's
do
do.
that.
I totally
So,
forgot about it.
Yeah.
So Let me get it out here. So at Ben's Beer Fest,
We made some friends.
We made some friends with Blue Ox. Blue Ox is I think it's Iowa local. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. They're in Des Moines. They're based out of Des Moines. And I've had their their regular vodka before, but they brought us a pickle vodka. So it's dilled up pickle vodka. And they gave us a whole bottle to have on the podcast.
Dilled up is a great name. Close to dildo, but it's
they
not.
came over and brought it to us. Well, actually, it was our minions that we had working out in the crowd for us.
Yeah.
That were
That's
out
true.
talking to everybody, selling our bottle,
walking around with
our shirts and shit like
with
that.
our mug shots on their
Well,
shirts.
then they got talking with these guys, and they brought over these for us to taste it, and then they had some of ours, and
Yeah,
so
we just did some tradesies.
It
And I
was-
will say, I love pickles. I like vodka. I'm not a huge fan of pickle flavored things. But I did like this, and I really thought, man, I want to have this in a bloody really bad.
it would be
So-
fucking perfect in a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I hid this for my wife because she probably would have drank the whole
For
bottle.
sure.
This is right up her alley. So
Yeah.
With that being said, what's the name? I'm sorry, what was the name?
It's
again?
called Dilled Up from Blue Ox.
Ox.
Blue Ox. So cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you guys.
Yeah, give them a try.
Cheers. It's just
It's fucking good.
it's authentic pickly. It's not like I've had some things where it's like
It's not
that
fake
artificial.
It tastes
yeah.
like pickle, like actual pickle juice,
pickle
like
juice.
mixed together.
Yeah, it
like
just tastes like
drinking
pickle.
pickle juice.
Like you don't even taste the vodka. It's
No.
dangerously smooth, but
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, we're gonna make. Ooh, maybe next episode we make bloodies and use
Good
that.
idea.
We haven't done a bloody. And I love a bloody.
All right.
I love it bloody. Look at me, Logan. Oh, he had to find the sound, didn't he? No, you're too late. It's too late. You can't do it.
too
Can't do
late.
it. Yep. Oh, it's so quiet.
It's way quieter than
I like that. He gave me a soft one. Yeah. Oh, that sounds bad too. Anyway, all right. Oh, right on cue. See?
All right. You got one for us?
Yep.
Dad joke time.
Hold on. It has to be dill pickle related. Okay.
I already had one
What's the
picked
big
out.
deal?
Nice, bro. Nice. Oh, did you hear how loud that was?
What's the hardest part about learning to ride a bike?
Being Eric. No, sorry.
I mean, for Mike, it's not having a dad.
I'm so mad at how good
I don't
that
even want
joke
to give
was.
the punchline now. That's
I'm
so good.
so yeah. Buzz yourself, you fucking soulless asshole. God.
Yep.
Best dad joke?
Hey,
The one when dad didn't show up.
yeah, you know my favorite dad jokes? The absent ones.
The absent dad.
Guys, trauma makes you funny. Do it.
I don't remember. All
right,
I have
so
no
what's
I'm
idea.
the
trying
hardest-
so hard to not feel bad
I'm
about
so
it.
mad at
I'm
him
so
right now that I
sorry.
can't focus.
What's the hardest part about learning to ride a bike?
What?
The road.
Oh, jeez.
All I keep hearing is
And,
Mike's
and your
dad.
dad.
Mike's dad's brothers. He's pretty good. So it's funny.
I hate him so much.
It's funny because it's true.
It's a callback.
All right,
Yeah,
is that what it
episode
is?
is
Is it a callback?
I'm sorry.
Well, the good news is we ended this episode the same way we opened it up. Fucking bumpy as fuck.
Yeah.
So,
But hey, guys, everyone send Logan a strongly worded email about his terrible use of dad jokes at Upload Media Group. So, no.
but hey, with that being said, thanks for joining us again. Thanks for tuning in. Go to Ben's, grab the whiskey or grab the bourbon. It's fucking good.
It means a lot to us. It's got our logo on it, man. It's a collector's item.
Oh,
It's
also,
fucking- it's
we put a
really
bunch
good.
of stickers down there, so go grab some stickers.
We did.
Yeah.
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 Grab yourself a sticker. Yep.
Get yourself some.
Get yourself some. Yeah.
But yeah,
We love you guys. We're
it's
going to
rolling through.
continue this on Patreon. So we do a bonus episode every single week. We are giving away some bottles soon. We're also looking at some T-shirt giveaways. So it would mean a lot to us. Tell your friends about all the content we have out there. There's hours and hours of content, and it just goes up every week. So
Yeah, and if you have any questions about how to get the value out of the $10 a month, just shoot us a message because it's an extra 30 minutes of content every single week. So you
Yeah.
have 2 hours worth of content every month for $10.
on top of the
inexpensive.
stupid shit we give away all the time. Not
and,
stupid shit, but
and our
stupid for us.
Patreon episodes tend to go off the rails. That's where the inmate one
Yeah,
happened.
so like for example, what Logan just said, that's typically a Patreon joke, right? But he just wanted to give you guys a little teaser because that's the kind of guy he is. So yeah, check us out there.
You fucking tease. All right.
We love you
We're
guys.
out here.
We'll see you
See ya.
next. Bye. Did want to hear more of this. I haven't heard it in a while.
It's the throwback show that feels just right. Move aside, youth, we invented cringe.